feeling? I think this your
Shit was
first app
fire.
battle, right?
Yeah, nah. I got me and Jay on the app, me and Suge, me and
Okay,
Ace.
okay, okay.
Yeah. It's like my fifth. It's my first drop since Suge though. Since I mean.
Yeah. Like
So
you got
nah,
like a headline drop, low key. This is like
yeah,
a headline
it's
kind of
definitely
drop.
amazing. I ain't even going. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even really know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
And
letting it marinate.
as long as I could look up in the battlers, like if I look up at Snake and Nunn and they like the attention they getting and they feel like they feel good and they mentions is on fire and them niggas and they getting the look that they supposed to get, I don't give a fuck about what nobody say. Cause that's who it's about. The battler. I didn't make $1. I didn't get a belt. The fuck? And again, like anybody that don't know these niggas, like in reality, niggas is on real bullshit. Like, yo, if niggas battle other places and shit, we ain't really feeling them like that. To have them on our like that. I scratched all that. I scratched all that. Don't matter where you battle at. I can still get the same looks.
Nah, this shit going crazy. It's going crazy right now. It's going crazy.
By the way, I have a question.
Niggas mentions dumb hot and they niggas mentions dumb hot and it still ain't hit the tube yet. So at the same way people thinking, oh, it's gonna slow. Why the fuck would it slow the views down if the battle's good? It's gonna heat it up. This is more. We're talking about it now, and technically it's still not out. All y'all doing is basically having, like, it's almost like having a secret pass to see it early. You're bugging if that's not gonna do numbers on YouTube. You're stupid. Cause I'm still watching it again. I'm not even watching it on the app.
And
You
Search, the
know how
crazy
many
part
old
about
Right.
it
people
is,
go watch
And I
that
watched it
shit?
once, and I'm gonna wait till it drop on YouTube.
but
That's
hold
when I'm gonna
on real
watch it
quick,
again.
Spills. The
Right.
crazy part about it is we in a world where all you motherfuckers selling shit and won't support, but y'all act like y'all can't spend that $8 as well. Like, that's crazy where all y'all sell shit.
Right. And the crazy part is, like I said, I'm not even like, and as far as when it comes to Midnight Madness, I'm not even necessarily advocating for URL. But again, a nigga spend $8 to go watch Power every Monday, but won't,
Mm-hmm.
you get what I'm saying? But won't do it when it's like,
Nah,
oh,
we
look,
advocating for the product where our product at. That's where it's
a
at. Spend the
all
$8.
black company. Like I said, I don't want to mix the two because then it seemed like like I'm not worried about URL. I'm worried about I'm worried about Midnight Madness. I'm not worried about URL. But as far as when you speak on what you're talking about, we're not even about to talk about this being one of the only all black streaming companies, but niggas cry about it being whatever it costs. But niggas will go stream, niggas will go get Stars, HBO, Max, and all that extra shit.
I will say this though, I
I
am
mean,
getting a
but like I
lot of
said, I don't. I mean, that's.
Now my bad. I'm getting a lot of like niggas can't call it. Like niggas can't call it battle.
I told you that, bro. I told you y'all was gonna have a goodie, bro. Listen, if I don't know nothing else, I know classics and I know numbers, bro. These are the type of battles that get your numbers up. These battles, the I can't call it battles, the debatables, so like why would we go and drop that on a 50? Like, just imagine, bro. I personally, Snake, and me and you talk off the phone. I would be
Mm-hmm.
doing you a disservice if I made y'all come and work that hard. And then I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm about to make a YouTube page. It got 2,700 subscribers. Let's push it like that.
Right.
Why why when I've worked 12, 13 years to be able to get as much muscle as I could over there, and I'm like, oh, I could Euro step and get y'all the type of, and even still, if you want to look up and call me and say, yo, look, now put it on Midnight Madness page, I could do that too. I own the footage. Snake, you saw the contract you signed. You see any
Right.
URL, anything?
Nah.
Midnight Madness, everything, right? John Cox, nigga. And I still could get that shit. We still could YouTube pay URL YouTube it and Midnight Madness YouTube it if niggas want. That's not the goal. The goal is to get y'all niggas look. We talked about this already. It's for the looks. It's all it's about, my nigga. It's about YouTube.
Facts.
We want YouTube. We want
Facts.
YouTube. So if it's about negotiating and handling business, if now ask me if they'd have said, Joe, look, give us 30 days on the app and then y'all get the I would have said no. It's about negotiation. It's give and take. That's all business, bro. Every business is give and take. Beasley, what can I do to get that million view subscriber page? Name another battle league with a million view subscribers that I could have called. Beasley, what could I do to get that page? I got some good battles. None of them niggas is my niggas. None of these niggas is gun title niggas, like real gun title niggas. For me to even want to be bending I don't gotta make these calls to nobody. I could just drop it regular, like y'all said. If it's really just about me being the face of all this shit, I could just drop it however I drop it and let it do what it do. I'm making extra calls and talking to niggas for hours and going back and forth. Look, bro, I can't give y'all 7 days. That's nigga, it might as well be on the app. I can't give y'all some look. I do this, you look, what do y'all want from us? Da-da-da, and going back and forth. 72 hours is nothing. You about to look up, bro. Friday, Saturday is already about to take our day up because it's already battle
And
shit
not for
going
nothing,
on.
sir. All this shit do is like, cause you know, you making a business decision, just dropping me and nothing, doing it else, like you said, commercial. But this shit just increased for the rest of the battles, like drugs and foe. Like it's just so much already involved around them battles that when they
Yes.
come out after this, come on, like it's gonna be crazy. Like
It's no different, bro. Like I like if I don't like I said, if I don't know nothing else, I know marketing and branding. That's why I'm where I am right now. That's why I have so much control and so many. I can make so many phones. Niggas can't even do what I just did, bro. Shoot a battle in 6 days. URL don't even drop battles that fast. How I Euro step them with they shit, with our shit, and as fast as we want. They didn't. I didn't get their rules. None of that shit. All right. Well, it's 2-3 weeks, or you know what I mean. We got to do none of that. Now, look, these mines. I'll put them through y'all portal, whatever the case may be. But nah, we need that YouTube page. At any point, if nigga feel like, again, it's like Marv said, that you talked about, I talk to Snake. I'm talking to niggas. Niggas got my line. If
Yep.
everybody was where they wanted to be and comfortable in their battle career, it wouldn't be no need for Midnight Madness. I could have swore the conversation prior to this was what it was.
And I'm glad I heard about Midnight Madness. Appreciate the battle rap culture that I'm seeing going on. It's impressive.
Pause.
It's impressive, Sue.
What's up,
I
King? You had a
appreciate you.
question too?
Yeah, one of my questions is, since I'm in college right now, and so it's just like for websites and everything that I could be on while, for example, after my class is over, will there be like a website for Midnight Madness, or is there
Already
already a
working. Already,
website?
yeah, that's already in the works. I'm trying to finish it up now.
Yeah. Plus, I'm in like going into cybersecurity and everything, and so I'm just like wondering, like, when the website's gonna be built, and because I'm ready to be on it as soon as the website comes out.
I got you. Just keep your eyes open. The Midnight Madness page and all the captains and shit like that.
Thank you, thank you so much. By the way, I appreciate you, man. You are one of the greats in the space. So
Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Okay,
thank you.
salute.
Yeah, I appreciate you all. And
And then on another note, and I just thought about it. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, everybody that's involved with Midnight Madness, everybody has to do their just do, meaning do their part. So, for example, like I said, I'm where I'm at. It's no win, loss, or draw that can change that. So I'm doing my part when I'm making like doing my part the same way as a Snake Eyes and Nunn. They can't be thinking about their self. Their part is thinking about hustle and just cuz. What about them? The hustles, the just cuz, the J2, the bad news. Everybody does a part. So if Nunn and Snake Eyes is going to kick the door down for hustle and just cuz to get the type of looks they supposed to get, that's their give back to Midnight. Everybody has to do their part to the pot. I sit on the spaces with y'all for 16 hours a day doing my part. Everybody has to do their part. Then the minute we look up and just cuz and Nunn and hustle don't get the same look that love that Nunn and Snake Eyes got. Now we in a whole nother argument. Oh well, why they didn't get the, or why they don't get the YouTube page, or why they don't get the, like, make it make sense, bro. It's bigger than just one battle. It's a whole community, my nigga. It's a whole community. We're working for other people, for other cars. It's cars that haven't happened yet that we're working for and working towards. Boss.
Yep, I had just three quick things. First, I want to say I don't think dropping it on the app will slow the views down at all because they have used the URL page. Like Hollow and Shine are on the YouTube page in under a month, and they already at 840,000, and they was on the app too. So it's still way more people on YouTube than it is on the app. So I still think it's a very big
I'm gonna tell you,
benefit to
boss.
dropping them on both.
I'm gonna tell you what this also does. Listen, what this does for them is it gauges numbers for these artists. The Snake Eyes, like Snake Eyes, like he just did 10,000 views in an hour on their app. When they call him, you don't think he got you don't think Tone Bro got a selling point right now, or Snake
Facts.
Eyes got a selling point? If y'all listen, like if I never drop a tape, I can never tell a distribution company, oh, I feel like I need this, or I feel like I want that, or I sold this many, so I'm worth this much. You gotta have a fucking gauging point. You have to.
Facts. So
This is
yeah,
what
I
I could
think
do. This is what I could do without y'all. This like at the end of the day, Snake Eyes and Nunn just built a battle up argument wise. Like it was built up through arguing. They promoted a battle their self. Look, this is what one of my battles could do. Because again, we did not use any machine to build any of these battles. These are these men's own battles. It's their own product. It's our own product, bro. It's our own product, period. I mean, some people are not gonna take it like that. I don't even know these weird gripes with like all these companies and shit. It don't like. It would have been any company. It would have been KOTD, anybody. It would have been some type of gripe. It don't. I don't get it. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Like I don't feel no type of way because you know people gonna feel some type of way anyway. But like I said, I'm gonna do what's best for niggas.
Yep, I agree. And I think we've all complained about random battles that have come out. And even these that happen in the spaces, if they start random, once you start hearing people talk their trash back and forth, now you want to see it. Matches you never thought about before. It's like, hold on, I want to see that now. That sounds like a
It's
goodie.
damned if you do, damned if you pop up one morning. Like I said, you pop up one morning and Anderson battling Swave. Now you arguing and you yelling and shit. Nobody want to see these bum ass battles. Da, da, da. Then we build the battle up. We get a battle with a certain type of look and a certain type of exposure. It's still complaining. Like it's no, you know what I mean? I be forgetting that a lot of these motherfuckers behind these pages be kids. Either that or you know what I mean? Either they be kids or non-motherfuckers that non-accomplished motherfuckers, so they wouldn't get it in the first place.
Or trolls. It is some
That
people
too.
that's just trolls.
Trolls, or exactly a bunch of trolls, and I said non-accomplished motherfuckers.
So I guess last two questions and I'm gonna let y'all move on. One was, do you think that for like Wody and Cody that the Midnight Madness battles will be weighted heavier than let's say like a Gates of the Garden or even a KOTD battle?
I do. Respectfully, I do. I do think that midnight, by the time the end of the year come, Midnight Madness battles are gonna be heavy on the weight. Winning the Midnight Madness battle is gonna be heavy on the weight. I do think that. And so far, I feel like I'm genuinely like, besides a person not liking me or whatever, everything so far I said I was gonna do with Midnight Madness, I've done. Nobody knew Remy was gonna call Yoshi versus Prestavia. Picked up by a bigger league. Hey yo, I want to get YouTube URL page. Got it. Like every single thing I said I was going to do, and you can like. That's why I'm glad that these spaces are all recorded. It's all on public paper, like public file. Everything I said I was going to do, I do. I've done nothing other than what I said I was going to. Period. You can't tell me anybody that's on our car. Name a nigga that's on our car right now. Tell me the last time they've been on a million. They've been on a million subscribed YouTube page. Anybody? Go ahead. Name one that's on the card. None of them. None of them. It's not for nobody's opinion. It's not. It's for the battlers. For the battles. A nigga want to feel like he got a gripe towards. You want to have a gripe so much towards URL or whatever platform we decide to use per battle specifically. You want to have a gripe so much towards the platform that you'll basically say, fuck Nunn and Snake Eyes being dropped on a 1,000,000 view platform. Take the name away. If you hating, you're basically saying, fuck them being dropped on a 1,000,000 view platform. Whether you like them or not. And we can't, until if I looked up and we had 500,000 or we had 700,000 or even 250,000, it's like, all right, cool. Let's just push from the ground up. No subscribers compared to 1,000,000. It's a no-brainer. If it take for me to tell motherfuckers that or me to bully it to say, yo, this is a no-brainer right here. Come on, bro. You bugging. Niggas been talking about this shit all month. Snake Eyes and Nunn is one of the hottest things being talked about this month. You're bugging. That's not about to do its numbers on the tube.
Yeah, this is gonna do a lot.
Y'all better check niggas' numbers of what they get without like, don't worry. Like I said, these Midnight Madness, and that's no disrespect to nobody. These Midnight Madness battles about to show you something, period. Check them numbers. When y'all get a chance, check them numbers.
Yeah, I was just telling Nunn we got one. Nigga, Nunn a funny nigga changed his title to Surf O.
You said his title say what?
Serve oatmeal belt.
Twitter handle, man. Like, it's funny.
Yeah.
But now we got one.
Y'all definitely got one, nigga. Y'all got the first Midnight Madness Classic.
Yeah, we just made history. For sure.
Damn, crazy, man.
Yo.
Squish.
You said Quest? I couldn't see. I was texting.
It's Squish.
What's up, big bro? You said Squish?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need numbers.
What up, though?
What up, though? What's good with you, bro? I just want to tell you how proud I am of you, bro.
I appreciate it, big bro. I appreciate it to death. You know, I love you to death.
You know it, bro. Like, coming from seeing you at the studio strapped up on war mode to right now,
right,
bro, like, I always told you, fuck everybody else. I'm proud of you, what you're doing with the culture and everything, even whether they see it or not, because you know everybody ain't gonna always see the vision.
Right.
Now, once the
You
picture,
right.
now when you finish painting your picture, you know somebody gonna try to come put a stain on it, but hey, that's life and that's the way it goes. But
Right.
keep doing what you're doing, bro. I'm proud of you.
My dog. I appreciate you, big bro.
No doubt, bro. Later.
Hey, yo, that Midnight Madness top 10 power rankings just dropped too. Just a heads up. Luke Castro at number 1 in Midnight Madness. Snake Eyes Power number 2. Trufo number 3. Bad News number 4. Shoney number 5. Hustle number 6. Drugs number 7. J2 number 8. Nunn number 9. Big T number 10.
I have a question about the power rankings.
Shoot it.
Will the belt holders always be the top 6, or will record factor in too?
Nah, records factor in.
Yeah, records
Okay.
definitely factor.
Yeah, it's not like
This
you
was the
can't be
first
0
event.
3. You can't be 0 3 and you got a belt and that just puts you at spot 3. You know what I mean?
That's a good question. Cozy, what's up?
Shit. First off, I just want to say Snake Eyes did his thing in that battle. I edged it to
Salute.
Nunn just based off the first round.
Told you.
Just based off the first round, I edged it to Nunn. But that was honestly probably the best Snake I've seen since probably the Geechee battle. So he
Salute.
did his shit.
Salute. Salute.
Mm.
Salute.
Hey, Snake Eyes, I told you this was gonna be a movie.
Yeah, like you know what's crazy? You know what's the beautiful thing about it? I got the belt. It's done. Like, you know what I mean? So, but it's, it's
Bro,
cool.
all my
They don't
listen.
know
Hey,
what that
hey,
means.
that's what a nigga told me. Listen, nigga say, Snake. I had to tell a nigga say, when I watch it back, a nigga won. I say, the funny thing about that, Midnight Madness, we don't give a fuck what happened outside the building. That's what niggas
Right?
gotta
Yeah.
get. This is
That's
None
not
admitted
regular
on
battle
that's what's
rap.
camera.
beautiful
He should.
about it.
I'm gonna be
This
honest, Cola. He should have never admitted defeat on
this
camera.
not this
Honestly.
not regular battle rap. What's over here? We don't give a fuck what happened on the building. It's good for y'all that wasn't, but we don't care. We have what happened in the building is
Like
what
that,
happened.
and you saying that, Cole, is like my biggest part. Like again, like this is not like shout out to the fans, but that's what leagues are for. The regular leagues that y'all have been watching all y'all life is for the fans. This is for the battlers. See, wasn't no fans invited, wasn't no. So how we drop or where we drop all that, like respectfully, is not because we ain't none of these leagues. So we ain't got no app, we ain't got no YouTube page, none of that. We had battles before we had a YouTube page, technically. This is for so like Cola said, like what happens outside the room, really, shit, we could never drop the battles if we wanted to, because the battles, it don't matter. The money and the belts exchange hands. This could literally be some Brad Pitt Fight Club shit, and nobody ever sees it in reality. But niggas not on it like that. You feel me? Like niggas gotta. I mean, like again, this is for the battlers, bro. This is for the battlers. Respect
None
to the
of them was fucking crazy though. That's what I don't want niggas to get
boy.
confused. Like
None.
none of them
Yeah.
was fucking crazy.
None
Hey,
of them was. Hey yo,
Hey,
none of them was
Cola.
squished your man,
Hey, Cola.
Sound
nigga.
good. You still feel it through the screen, sir.
hey, Geechee, what's good with you?
That's what I tell them, Polo. When they say the gas and all that, I say, listen,
Mm-hmm.
go holler at
You
Loso,
see what they
Geechee.
doing, right? You see
Yeah,
the narrative,
Listen,
right? You
hold
see it,
on, though,
right?
Snake. Hold on. But this is what I tell them. Go holler at Geechee, Loso, Remy, Don Q, Calico, and Easy. Them was the judge. Don't holler at us. Don't
What is
keep
it?
saying Black Compass was gassing. Holler at
Yeah.
the judges. They determined that.
If I'm not mistaken, it was Remy that was the fourth one that said I won, right?
yeah.
Right? Okay, okay.
Yeah, man. No,
That's
you
after
ain't got
3
to worry
battle
about that.
rappers,
It's
too.
like that, man. It be like that, bro. You gotta just it's battle rap. You gotta take that with it. You know what I'm saying? I be winning these champion of the years and niggas be still trying to make they point. Nigga, it's over. Nigga already got it. Nigga, the money, the belt, like you feel me? Like fuck let them argue over who won. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the
Uh-huh.
beauty of it. Nigga, you won in the room. You got the belt, you picked up the money. I would hate to be a nigga trying to argue a win that I can't get back.
Hey, Geechee, that's what I said. Don't nobody give about you crying after we care about what happened in the building. And in that
That's a
building,
fact.
yeah, we wait till y'all. I swear to God, bro. Whenever they
Cause it was
ever
a
let
good
you
battle. He just
motherfuckers
like feel
in,
me. Like sometimes you get better man in the building. It just be like that. People
Hmm.
gotta understand that.
Yeah.
but
Be that
nigga
you
gotta
got
be there though,
yeah
Geechee. That's the
yeah. You
problem.
gotta
The
be there.
energy in
Yeah
that building is a
yeah.
different. Like Sir says, a
Because
Midnight
for right
Madness.
now, the nigga just said the nigga respect to him, but he just came up here and said he gave Nunn the first round. I'm like super shocked he even said that.
Yeah, that was crazy, but
Yo,
I ain't
that
here to
was
argue with
See,
him.
I ain't
crazy.
even say nothing, right? I just was like, all right.
Like the first round, it's like that. I don't even think you watched the battle if you said that. You
Yo,
can't
Snake's
debate that
first
round. You
round
could
was
debate the two.
crazy.
You could debate the last two rounds. The first is
Mm-hmm.
clear.
I'm about to say
It's
the first
clear
one is
slate.
nothing. The dead homies. The first one is nothing to talk about.
Why you think we ain't argue that?
Yeah, we ain't even argue that. We
Even
ain't
get
say
into that.
nothing.
We like salute.
Yeah, he was just trying to say some shit. You know how a nigga come up here trying, you know,
Right.
He's trying to get an argument.
just trying to get one that didn't even happen.
I ain't
That he,
arguing with a nigga in there because I didn't judge the battle. I'm just a fan of y'all, whoever y'all feel
Hey,
won. But
Geechee.
You know niggas hate to like Snake Eyes. You know how that go.
Damn your background.
It's a
yeah, I ain't gonna
fact.
lie,
It's a
man. It sound
fact,
like you
Gwitty.
in a
This nigga
fucking
Gwitty on FDR
Tornado.
Drive right now, man.
Nigga got his head out the sunroof, man. Come on.
Nah, I'm actually in a buffet right now. My bad. I'm over here eating Brazilian cheesecake and shit.
hell yeah, fool. We don't even want to hear it.
Yeah, mute that
Yeah,
shit.
man. Yeah.
Don't say nothing till you leave.
Um.
Ugly boys.
Oh yeah, man. I got the not for nothing. Shout out to him, bro. We got the I was outside. We got the I was outside merch shirts coming.
Oh shit.
So Midnight Madness. I was outside shirts on the way, man.
Let's go.
That's
That's how
fire,
you
man.
do it. That's how you do it.
That's all I'm talking about. Like my niggas, like niggas want to talk. You feel me? Not saying like motherfuckers bad mouthing and nothing like that, but niggas is supposed to be taking full advantage of this shit. Fuck all the other shit. You feel me? It's supposed to be snake merch and none that merch and you know what I mean? Shit like all that. Like niggas need to be taking advantage of the looks that we get right now. Not talking about where it's at or what it's gonna be or how it. You know what I mean? Like take advantage of this shit. The fuck? Respectfully, get you
So
got
like, what's
it.
going on? So people is mad that it's dropping on YouTube, or I mean on URLs, or
Nah.
just
It wasn't that. Like you just seen like one or two. Like I seen like a hand. It was a handful of comments. You feel me? But it's like I said, Geechee, you one of them motherfuckers that because you battled on both sides of the fence before, like URL and smaller leagues, you could know the difference. Like the difference in their reach, respectfully. Whether a nigga fuck with them or not, they reach is different. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So me not trying to show that like in reality, even all right, cool, it's Midnight Madness, but Surf ain't got to be making no calls for Just Cuz and Hustle Battle to get on YouTube, on URL YouTube page, or J2 and Bad News to be on. Like that's past Midnight Madness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm really going above and beyond to get niggas the type of looks that I feel like they supposed to have to be what they could be. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
now, when I get a nigga like Beasley on the phone, Uncle Ballhead gonna do what's best for him.
Yeah. Facts.
So I say, all right, Beasley, what could I like? How could I get these like my battles and my peers on URL YouTube page? Because that's the platform I feel like they need to be on to get maximum exposure.
Straight up.
Surf, come on, Surf. All these battles like they not you. All these battles they aren't you. Everybody doesn't just battle with us. Everybody don't. All right, Bees, but I need you to hold me down. Like this, I'm your nephew. What's up? What could you do for me? All right, cool, Surf. Look, give me 72 hours on the app, and then y'all can use my YouTube page. Because we don't need that. This gonna go wherever.
Yeah. Straight up.
You get what I'm saying? But we talking about if Snake Eyes and respectfully to the battlers, if Snake Eyes and Nunn was the opening battle January 8th on that Tay Rock and Danny card, we wouldn't be talking about it right now today.
Yeah.
6-0.
Straight up.
We wouldn't. You feel me? Niggas, we
And,
creating our own
and you
traction.
gotta
We
be like that.
create.
At the end of the day, it's still business. So it's like if I got an app and
Seatbelt
a
on.
motherfucker want to use my YouTube, it's like, all right, I still need exclusive content for my shit first. Like that's just one hand wash the other. Like you say, it's still business. So you can't be mad that they asked for 72 hours. Like nigga, that's respect. That's the only thing a nigga getting out of it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Is
like a
I
nigga.
gotta
That's like a
be
nigga
something.
saying that's like a nigga like Geechee. You like, yeah, I sell dope. You feel me? Like I said, and a nigga like, you know what? You can sell your bat. You can sell your, and then it ain't even got URL tags on it. Niggas like, yo,
Yeah,
you can sell your own dope out here. You feel me? Just the first 3 days that you sell dope, like the sales gonna come to us. But the rest of the year, you can sell it on our block.
yeah, that's a fact. I mean,
It's anybody
yeah,
that's a hustler know what the fuck what makes sense.
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like I said, if I looked up and I was fat as a fucking house mouse, and I had money in my pocket, and you know what I mean, and I was getting and I had a belt and all that extra shit, then we had something to talk about. I don't get nothing out of this, bro, except feeling like I did something for some niggas that I feel like I should. You know what I mean? When Snake Eyes called me on the side and like, bro, nah, what you said was gonna happen. Yo, good looks, and none call me good looks. That's what I'm doing. That's what I get out of it.
No,
You
that's
know
a
what I mean?
fact. I mean,
Keeping
and of
my
course, the battlers 9 times out of 10, they would rather it drop right there. To be honest.
that's exactly, which is why I had to make the point of like, y'all gotta understand this is FTB, not for the fans. You know, like I can see if fans mad with URL, like, yo man, y'all ain't dropping in no battles on. That's cool, but this is for the Midnight Madness is for the battlers. The average battler on Midnight Madness, anybody that even understand the setup of us being made, the captains are top tier captains. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Right.
then there's a lot of people on the teams that don't get them type of looks that the captains. The goal is to get our teams looks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
For
Geechee
sure.
Gotti is advocating for certain niggas and certain. I mean, you hear Brooklyn Carter arguing with P Magic and all that shit. That's the goal, dummies.
Nah, this shit going where it's supposed to go. So fast.
On my mama it is. Like I ain't gonna let nobody trick me into being upset. On my mama, this going where it's supposed to go.
Hey,
I
Truffaut,
wouldn't let
what's
it go
up?
no
what's
other way
good?
anyway.
What's good? Hey, so that's what it
Shit was
is. They run it
fire.
on 72 hours on the app, then on the tube.
Yup,
That's how it's going. Oh, that's love. I'm
yup.
about to say, I know you can get that YouTube page because it be random. We go hard battles dropping on the YouTube on their YouTube sometimes. So,
Right, cause they don't be doing nothing. They don't be doing nothing with it. So I'm like, Unc, man, listen, man. Y'all see how hot this shit is, dog. Let me use that shit.
but
Like we could, like I could, like I don't got no problem. Like, bro, sometimes you gotta slow cook, bro. I don't got no problem slow cooking the Midnight Madness page while I get y'all to look at. Bro, you look up. By the time you look up, True Folk coming with his own new following. Like you know what I mean? Snake Eyes coming with a whole nother following, shit like that. That's the goal to get niggas bigger followings. So why not
no,
put y'all on the bigger platform
I was just
than
saying
ours?
because on that app though, you feel me? You know, niggas don't really like nothing like that app. If you got a stronger fan base than a nigga, like I still think Snake won the first and the third, clear. You understand? Like even on the rewatch, I don't watched it twice. But
Right.
but but it's niggas. They say he losing on that. I don't see how. You feel me? But
No funny shit. Like, yo, I'm watching the battle, bro. All flames, bro. All flames.
Mm-hmm.
All up in all flames
But
under that
I'm gonna
shit.
tell you one thing about battle rap that motherfucker gotta understand too. Like that, see, in the building is all real niggas and niggas who understand everything. On that app, the fans be like finding reasons to make you lose. So like, say how a nigga said Tony Bro was reacting. That'll cost Snake Eyes the battle because they gonna say it's gas now.
Right.
uh-huh.
Right.
Mm-hmm. That's what they trying to say.
Hey,
That's
but
what they
I ain't gonna
gonna
lie to
do.
you,
Cause me
Geechee.
and
Nigga
Tone,
tried
cause
to.
me and Tone. Yeah, that's
Like
the thing. That's the only thing I don't like. That
they
right there.
trained themselves to do that shit. That shit is crazy.
Bro, I'm really learning that like it's no pleasing nobody. Like just when you really pull back and just look at the dynamics of like, bro, Remy ain't charged like that. You know, that's all my juice. Like on some shit. Like ain't nobody got Remy line, Don line. That's me. Hey Remy, like Remy's in there comfortable with the killers. Nah,
Yeah.
Hey,
surf.
I know
Nah,
it's finna be lit
yeah,
for me
nah,
on
surf.
that app.
You know what I mean? Nah, surf. I got you,
The
bro.
way the
I'm a judge for
campaigns
you, gang.
niggas was going.
Hey Don, I need you to judge for me. Nah, don't worry about it, surf. I got you. Like, nigga, I ain't have to pay them. I ain't have to. You feel me? This nigga trying to make extra plays to make it. You feel me? You can. Nigga want to complain about Don. Nigga, if we
Yeah.
don't got Don, we can't get no.
Then it's a
I mean,
problem. Yeah.
yeah, it's always
Before the
gonna be a
battle,
problem.
everybody would have been in these spaces like, oh hell yeah, Don Q definitely, man. He know bars and he battled before. He could be a
Facts.
judge. Now when the battle, when him and drugs, when that drugs and True Folk drop, they finna turn on that nigga so quick.
What
Yeah,
they
that's
finna.
exactly. Hey, get you. You hear me?
But like
Not look, look.
Even if Don didn't vote for me, it's still 3-3. Now what you got to say? Now Remy my
Yeah,
cousin and shit.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
Remy
facts.
Right.
my cousin. Like get the fuck out of here. Like I don't like, I know
Nah,
my
it's
shit
really just.
dropping next is lit.
We just gotta respect that it's no pleasing everybody and do what's best for
Mm-hmm.
again for the
Yeah,
battlers.
facts. You gotta
Bottom
go out there and
line.
do what you do on the
I
real.
mean, that's it.
And
That's like I'm
actually
not
that
here
make
for
the
like I'm
battles
not here.
better like that. That in a sense it make the battles better. It's gonna help out the views. The fact that people is thinking that it wasn't what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so
Right.
motherfuckers gonna want to watch it just so they can argue and debate it. You know what I'm
It's
saying? Like,
controversial. Like,
yeah,
let's say if it's 1,000 motherfuckers in here, if it's 1,000 niggas in here right now, and only 200 of us seen it, we all arguing about it. Why you think that when that shit drop on YouTube, it's not? You're bugging. And I'm going to watch it just on YouTube cause I'm going to
facts.
watch it on YouTube just cause we back on the man. I might let that shit after I watch it, press play again and let it play through while I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Like
Man,
nigga,
Man,
like
keep it real, y'all.
let them peoples drop me and Lux or something, man. You know them motherfuckers is they gonna watch it just because they been hearing about that I beat him and people want to watch to be like, nah, it's no
exactly,
way.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that's just how it go. You
Man,
feel
Like
me?
niggas want to talk
y'all
all
know the
that
only
shit.
niggas complaining is the nigga ain't paid that $8. Let's keep it real. Only nigga ain't
Y'all
got
gotta
that
make sure.
access. The only niggas
Y'all
crying,
gotta make
geez.
sure y'all support these niggas, man. And when these battles drop, man, you watch that shit once or twice for yourself, and then let that motherfucker. I don't care if you mute it. Let that motherfucker play, and you go about your day. Get one extra view, like you know what I mean, shit like that. Niggas want to talk about everything. Make sure these niggas numbers look like the way these motherfuckers talking, and I'm seeing motherfuckers in these spaces. Make sure these numbers look like that too. Be the same thing with music. Nigga be complaining about nigga music, ain't even got it on his phone. Nigga go download it. The fuck support.
Fact,
Fuck,
that's a fact.
fuck, you want to rent my app? Inbox me, man. Propose.
Fuck, hell yeah. Everybody in
Hey,
this
Geezy, nigga
motherfucker.
want to rent my app, man? Holla at me,
Hell
man. You ain't
yeah,
got to get
man.
it. Come on. Holla at me. Come rent it for the night, man. You feel me?
Nah, this joint crazy. This shit crazy.
Nah, they did they shit, man. They did they numbers. Damn. Snake eyes and that bitch
Yeah, I ain't gonna
performing.
lie.
What do you
That's the
say? One hand lift, hand cock. He slapped
shit.
his
He
hands.
said.
That shit made
He
it
said
even
one hand.
Yo,
fire.
his
I'm like,
delivery with that Rome
That
setting, that
delivery,
shit is like,
on that Hancock punch was crazy. He said
hey
he
my nigga,
said
hey
one
like
my
finger
nigga,
flip
500
the card
hey
to
my
Mike
nigga,
like Hancock.
hey my nigga Snake Eye. I mean my nigga Nunn was like, he crowd my space. He all in my space. That shit.
Nah, none of was cooking up too. I
Nunn
can't
was
even lie.
cooking.
That
That
boy
I ain't
was
gonna lie.
cooking.
Nunn
He
first
said, eat
round
snake, eat
was
snake, eat snake.
crazy though.
Listen, Cola. I swear to God, none first round
Nunn
was crazy.
first round had some shit in there though. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
cop.
Anybody
I'm
say
like,
none first wasn't
whoa.
crazy
Nah,
capping.
Snake had to be crazy that first round, or none would have. Because none
Yeah, on the
What?
swear to
real.
I'm
God.
watching that first round on the playback. I'm like, Nunn bugging on this nigga.
Yeah.
But then I seen Snake Eyes with that energy. And then that nigga Tone had me cry.
I'm glad they ain't really catch me like that. But they caught Tone every time.
Like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
that's the way I'm thinking. Like, when money on the floor, that's how it go. Like, I wasn't expecting all the, like, I
That
want to
nice
see
shit.
more. Yeah, it ain't no nice shit. My nigga trying to pick up the money. Fuck you niggas. I'm cheering for my nigga. Like,
Uh-huh.
feel me? Like, that's how I was looking at it from the jump.
But everybody around the room was showing love. Like they see Tone going crazy. But niggas, even from none of them side, you see none like, nah, that was crazy. You see even Snake telling
It
none
was
like,
love in there.
that
It
was
was love in there.
crazy. Like,
It was all love.
It was
What
love
made
in
it
there
even
like a
more
motherfucker.
crazier.
Yeah. If
Niggas
a motherfucker
understood
said some
that.
crazy shit, niggas gave it up for him.
Mm-hmm.
Even the judges was keeping it fair. Like niggas was being stale faced, but at certain bars, niggas gonna react like, ooh, that was one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga gave it up for both sides in that motherfucker. I was seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Nigga wasn't in there like over redoing it because they judging, but it was certain lines from the battlers where you would see the judges like, ooh, that was it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, nigga can't have his phone out and shit and be writing down bars. So nigga just gotta go by that feeling too, a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna keep it real. If that nigga Snake Eyes had like one more minute in that second, because that second of what he spit was action packed. Them bitches was bombs. The mankind, that man had
What?
bombs in that shit, boy. I'm
If
like,
Snake would
damn.
have like Snake battle and True
The
Foe
Bel
battle,
Air shit was crazy.
Snake
Oh,
battle, True Foe battle, and low key the hustle battle too is one of those things where it's like that lasting impression won them battles that's going second too, because all them niggas was gassed up in that motherfucker. So like nigga, if the other nigga would have left that last impression, it might have went different because it was that close. You know what I'm saying? It was that
Yo,
close.
Geechee, I got somebody for you for Midnight Madness.
Man, I'm ready for a nigga, man.
What's up
Percy, you
with
come
Reed Dollars
outside.
in there, man? What's up with that? Rambo
Man,
Reed.
I'm ready for Reed. I'm ready for Reed. Surf shit finna
So yeah,
hang
search
up.
shit for the earth, man.
He's finna earth us, but somebody gonna bring it back to life. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
nigga, nah, I'm ready for Reed. That's Mando. Matter of fact, that's perfect. Yeah, I like
I'm
that.
telling you,
Yeah.
I was thinking about that shit. Like,
Yeah.
yo, Reed and Geechee and that would go crazy.
Yeah, I need that. Yeah, facts. That's the
Nigga
one.
gotta get my nigga Surf a second phone. Like, what you
Yep.
doing, son?
Yep.
We gotta get you a phone too, big
Yo,
bro.
oh, he back. He
I'm
good. He
back.
good.
We gotta
Look,
get
the
your
room about
phone
to
number
blow up.
too, man.
Surf,
We
Yeah,
gotta
he
get
got
your
to get a
phone too.
Midnight Madness phone.
oh
Yeah, you
my
gotta get a
God.
Midnight
I
Madness
know,
phone,
right?
G.
Well,
Surf, I was just saying Reed and Geechee in that setting would be
hey, yo, Reed
crazy.
and Geechee. Yo, listen, I want to get, listen, no
That's
funny
the
shit, right?
one.
I've been working on it. Listen, Reed and Geechee in there and on the same card with
What?
Rex versus NH2.
Fire.
I'm telling you, bro.
Ooh.
Rex versus NH2 and Reed and Geechee, bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's
Damn.
straight grown ups.
My nigga L out of Mirror come out there and get some of that K Walker smoke or something.
Geechee, what would you want on the floor for the Reed shit, man? What was the estimate?
I told a nigga for sure, man, off the ripple, man. A nigga could get a round nigga straight across the face for 10 on the floor for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga on the rip. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that
put
might
10 on
go
the
up. That
floor,
might
I
be
can
the
get in there
one.
and get dirty one time. I ain't playing. I ain't never too Hollywood to pick up a high 10. That's a fact. Yeah. Because it's just around, you know what I'm saying? And because it's gonna open up for the three, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So I feel like you say, nigga put that down there. Nigga be a fool to just not get out there and get to it. Like this niggas it's for the culture, especially like you say, leading by example. Nigga got other niggas out there fighting for it. It's like it's only right they see the niggas who, the captains to go down there and show that them niggas willing to get dirty too. That'll make them niggas go harder, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga Come on, man. You already know Percy been around, man. You know what I'm saying? Old Percy.